Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. You know, this is one of those cars, looks so much like a trailer queen in the video. It's just a really, really nice car. It's been driven, the same owner for almost the last 15 years. And although it is not a brand new, never been driven Chevelle, it's beautifully restored so that you could actually drive it to a car show. You know, the idea of these trailer queens, people say they want them. The people that own them never own them ever again, because what it is you pull the car out. It's a $100,000 car. You pull the car out of the trailer, you sit around for 8 hours in the broiling sun, and you talk about your car, and then you put it back in the trailer. For me, I want to have a car that looks like a $100,000 car. I want to drive it to the show. I want to spank it down the road on the way out of there, and I want to enjoy it. I want to take my family out on it on a weekend, or go with my boys with it, whatever, and have a good time. But let's start with the paint for a minute. Tuxedo black, hard to argue with that, and white stripes. Now, this has been clear coated over, so you can barely feel the stripes. So they painted the car black first. And you know what? Paint is all tied up in the prep. It's not based in the spraying of the car. It's how the metal is underneath. And supposedly this has all original panels on the car, is what we've been told. It's hard to identify that without stripping, you know, primer off and things like that, but it looks to be really, really correct. Anyway, so this has been clear coated over, so it's painted black, wet sanded, then they paint the white stripes on, and then they clear coat the entire car so that this right here doesn't have really sharp edges and doesn't wear off by the time you're waxing it and washing it and things like that over the years. Now, I will say this to you. If you're out there looking on the internet like you are right now, check this out. This is what we call quality paint. You can read everything in that, and that's the way paint should be no matter what kind of car you're looking at, because pictures can make that look better. Like, check out this. You can even see what time it is. That's how serious the paint is in this car, and that's the kind of car you should be thinking about when you're online. All those pictures can lie, but you need to see the type of camera the guy has, exactly what his face looks like, what kind of car is next to it. All those things should be evident in pictures. If they're not, that means the paint is not that great. All right, let's walk around the car a little bit and look at some of the stuff. Awesome, I love the 396 call-outs. In here, we got the correct magnums, and we got power disc brakes inside there. The Goodyear Eagles, now listen, those are radials, they're incorrect for this car, but I will say this to you. If you want to drive the car, the radials are really, really nice to have. If you want correct, we have polyglass Goodyears here. We can put those on, and the car is bone stock correct, but it doesn't drive as well. So it's up to you. You can have 2 sets of wheels and tires if you decide you want to do like that, or if you just want to have an extra set of tires. I'm not really sure which way you want to go. You may just want to drive it. You may want to show it. Whatever you decide to do, you can. But great stainless, great chrome. We talk about hood pins, glass. Like, look at the paint as you walk down this car. I mean, it is really, really nice. Like, look at that, man. That's very nice. I keep spending a lot of time on it because it's just some kind of nice paint. All right, come on back here for a second. This is kind of nice. I love this. This is such a great muscle car call out. You know it's a super sport. It's just a great piece. Big fat tips back there. This is nice. The way the stripes come back, and they don't go all the way underneath the trunk lid, because that would be incorrect. They do what they're supposed to do. Chrome is nice. This is nice too. Like, check this out. Even though it has a chrome cover, and it's not supposed to, you can see how little this car has been driven lately. Same guy's owned it almost 15 years. He says he hasn't driven it in almost 3. Just didn't have time for it, so he kept it in stores, kept it waxed, washed, started once in a while. All right, this is nice here too. You got your stickers, you got your call outs, you got a spare tire, the trunk is detailed, splatter painted, gaskets are nice and soft. This is the way you buy a car. All done like this. Everything fits. Like, listen to that. I know it sounds crazy, but listen to the sound of that. It's panel alignment, it's quality, it's original panels, and that's the kind of stuff that makes it, you know, just a little bit different car. All right, this is where it lies, the difference between Chevelles, and Chevelles. So few cars are left with matching numbers engines in them anymore. It's nice to come along. This same person's owned this car for 15 years that we got it from. Does have the matching numbers engine on it, and the codes are down there. We looked at them. We can take pictures if you need it, but we know for sure they're there. Got the cowl induction air cleaner. It's nicely detailed under here. Those important things like power steering, power disc brakes. I like the hood pins. We have a battery coming for it just to kind of finish everything up under here. And this has real cowl induction. It works. You know, it has the solenoids and everything in there. You can kind of see how all that goes together. I just love hood pins. And you know, a lot of people make these here, but they never finish them. And when this car starts, you'll see. Okay. All right, let's check out the inside for a second. Okay, like this is what makes these cars a super sport. So these great looking bucket seats with this nice pattern. Like check out the back seat for a second. Beautiful, you know, as in most back seats, not sat back there very often. Nice new carpet. The headliner's in great shape. All the panels are in really good shape. Dash is perfect. It's got the Super Sport dash on it. It does have an aftermarket radio. We have an original style radio to put in it if you want. Some people like the updated unit. We can move that into the glove box and just put the stock one in there. And these gauges are up to you. A lot of people like them. Some people don't. They're easy for us to take out. So we're happy to do that either way. Just let us know. It's got seat belts in here, both sets for the shoulders. Got the original shoulder belts up here also. So 2 sets of seat belts, so you can have the lap belt and the shoulder belt. I prefer just the seat belt myself. Here's the glove box here. It's kind of nice because look at this, just like it was circa 1970. Here's the owner's manual, Mr. Customer. The gauges are nice, the door panels are all good. This is a car you can be really proud of to go to a car show with this cool console, buckets, and whatever. Nobody's going to argue with you that the Tuxedo black with white stripes and go, man, that's an ugly car. Not happening. Anyway, how about I start it for you so you can hear what it sounds like? Because it has a great, great rumble. And it's a real 350 horsepower motor. It is matching numbers, but I have a feeling it's a little bit more than the 350 horsepower that it came with. It could be 375, maybe even 400. You know, in closing up this video, I don't really need to say anything. Look at this thing, man. It's Tuxedo black, it's white stripes, the flapper hood, the right wheels. I mean, and this thing rolls down the road. When I said it's not the stock 350, it's, you know, it definitely doesn't feel like it. So it's significantly faster than it was when it came out of the factory, and it's very, very nice. I think you'd be very happy. You can hear the people riding around here like crazy people. But anyway, listen, if you can find a way to get this in your life, real matching number, Super Sport SS 396 Chevelle, call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about it.